What up, YouTube? Teleported. Welcome. We need to talk about a lot. So life got you down in the dumps, eh? Life got you down in the dumps. Kind of like a tongue twister. You know what I just did, man? I just went on the tracks. Because I was there, and the only way here is like through outside and you have to pay again. No, I just cut through the grass. I flipped on the track, jumped the track, jumped those tracks, then I jumped on the platform. Cause I'm not wasting time. Cops didn't see nothing cause I kept my distance from them. Anyways, I'm here to be positive and all. You know, kids, you gotta read your books and study. You just gotta continue studying. Everything you study women, you learn about them. You study art, you learn about art. You study nature, you learn about the earth. You study the stars and the planets, you learn about the cosmic energy pulsing through your brain waves. I can feel your brain waves vibrate and communicate to me. I know what you're thinking, stupid. Well, like in person anyways. This is just a video. I can't really feel you through the video, can I? But I feel everybody near me in a good way. I got you. You won't fall. Kind of a level. You're good. You won't fall. I got you. Kind of a level. Hi, I'm Eric Figueroa. Welcome to the vlog. I have a couple of little snippets of my day here and there, like maybe 2 or 3 videos where I'm barely talking to you like this. However, this is the part of the video you came for, where I talk about life coaching, therapy, healing yourself. Now, I gotta admit, I didn't go to school for this knowledge. I didn't read, textbooks on psychology for years upon years to know how you feel inside. It just took me being out there, learning from my mistakes, going here, going there, learning about people here, learning about people there to say, I am officially a life coach. And whatever certifications I have to go through to become a certified life coach, I'll go through those certification regimens and whatnot. This is me becoming a life coach in the making. So if you're curious what you want to do with your life, you like helping people, but you don't want to work a 9 to 5, you like, working face to face with customers, but you don't like manipulating them with certain tactics like door-to-door sales teaches you how to manipulate people. In door-to-door sales, they teach you how to manipulate people. With the experience I have, I had 2 to 3 jobs in sales. I think I know a thing or two about where to go and where not to go because I had about 10 jobs. I worked in construction as an electrical helper. Supposedly an electrical apprentice, I would have gone to night school while working. However, they lied to me for whatever reason. Fast forward a few years later, I'm looking at a job for a Chipotle. They said I'd be up front. They lied to me. They had me in the back. I agreed to being up front, handling the customers face to face, uplifting the community. No, they had me do the dishes 3 days in a row. I said I'm out of here. I didn't agree to that. I'm working at Walmart for 6 months. I had to leave because shit got really weird in Virginia between my dad and I. I'm gonna say it the way it is. He puts his hands on me and then calls the cops on me next day because I'm trying to run away from him because he's abusing me and I don't want that in my life. So I'd rather be homeless, try to find the way to Hollywood, to live in Hollywood and become an actor. That was all that was on my mind. That and just making it alive, surviving. He thought I was losing my mind or something. He called the cops on me to look for me. He was really good at looking for me. He found me. I wasn't hiding. That's why he found me so quick. I'm not, because I didn't do nothing wrong. Point is, I have what you need, my friend. I have the secret to a healthy life. Physically, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. I'm gonna give you a couple of tips, some advice from my experience. I'm 22. I feel like I'm 1,000,000 years old. I feel like I am 1,000,000 years old because I'm very wise beyond my years. Only reason there's a slight buffer, a slight delay on that last fadeaway, whatever, is because sometimes I record videos and then it just stops recording after I spoke for 10 minutes about the truth. So I'm just being careful. It was about 3 to 5 minutes there, whatever. Yeah, the secret is you just gotta listen. The secret is you just gotta help your neighbor. And what I mean by that, I'll specify, is you just gotta help your community, help your city, help your country, help your planet in every way you possibly can. And then you hope to make some income.
I got a notification. So distracting. That was really distracting. You gotta find your calling for one, like what it is that you love to do and you can see yourself making a living doing. I consider that your calling. You may have your passions, your dreams, your fantasies. You have a calling, which is like it's there for you now, available for you now. And you want to make sure your calling is this platform where you're able to express yourself freely while making a living. You know, you got to be making at least about $4,000 every month as a 22-year-old male. I'm nowhere near that right now, but I just know if I want my own apartment, my own food, my own clothes, my own car, my own savings account, and etc., $4,000 to $6,000 is the bare minimum for my age. But hey, man, I'm working at these temporary full-time jobs. I gotta say, like, they only give you $2,000 each month, starting you off at $15 an hour. If you're lucky, you can get $17.75 an hour, maybe $19.50 an hour. It's really difficult. One thing I noticed when someone when someone pays you $17.75 an hour, what's that, like $3 and some change above the minimum wage? They have high expectations for you, man. I don't want to get into that, but it's deep. It's as though the higher they pay you, the higher their expectations are for you. Like $20 an hour, you think a job is going to consider someone who's just starting off with $20 an hour? You need the experience somehow, but no one's hiring you without experience. It's a game. It's a weird game. I mean, why aren't young men like me just working naturally? I mean, this is what I see from my experience: Woodhaven, Queens, downtown Manhattan, Brownsville, East New York, the Heights. You know, I don't see too many men my age making their own living in their own apartment. No, like most of us are living with our parents, bro, which is kind of sad, but it's a sad reality after all. This is sort of a rant. I guess this video is so you can just get to know me before I charge you $100 each month for my life coaching sessions. I'm charging the world $100 for this precious information that I have in my mind, from the spiritual teachers who blessed me, from the spiritual texts I have read, from all the experience I have dealt with. I'm telling you, I feel like 1,000,000 years old because I'm wise beyond my years. And I get that compliment quite often. Eric, you're pretty wise beyond the ears. Thank you, I appreciate that. Eric, you're pretty wise. I really like that about you. I really appreciate that, etc., etc. I'm not bragging, just telling you the truth. I guess I can end the video with this, man. It's part of this little rant of mine where you tell people the truth and they either get offended, they get too sensitive, they take it the wrong way. Whole time, you know, you're just sharing the truth. So they're getting mad, they're losing their mind, or they're getting sad and upset about you. You're smiling, you're laughing, you're having a good time because you know you did nothing wrong. You spoke the truth, so you continue to celebrate. If there's no immediate danger in front of me, if there's not an immediate task in front of me, if there's not an immediate challenge in front of me, I'm chilling, bro. You know, that's the attitude we all gotta have. Like, if you're not facing debt, if you're not facing the struggles of looking for a new job, which, you know, I'm not really facing debt, but I'm facing the struggle of looking for a new job, bro, there's no reason to complain, if you know what I'm trying to say. Like, life is hard already. Why complain about this, complain about that? Come on, bro, that's childish. I hang around with so many childish boys. I can't even say men. I don't hang out with men, and that's my fault. I'm not the victim here, but you hear like the tone of my voice, a bit upset with these little boys my age acting like little girls. Like, who taught the world how to be a man? You know, like my YouTube channel, this is why I record these videos, because now I'm getting new ideas. Talking to the camera, a new idea for this YouTube channel spawned while talking to this camera. So you just gotta dive in and see what happens. You can't just plan everything out. This wasn't a part of the plan, but hey, my YouTube channel is gonna become a platform where boys become men. And granted, you know, everyone has their father, hopefully. A lot of people don't have their father. A lot of people don't even have a father figure. I'm not saying I'm your daddy now, but what I am saying is I know what it takes to be a man, a real man, a superior man. Yeah, I've read a couple of books here and there, but it's more about the experience I have in this world. I mean, I was homeless for 5 days. I became a man that day. Dad told me to get out. I said, no problem. You know what kind of man I am? I'm living in my car, not a sweat, bro. My car keeps breaking down. It's a 2002 piece of shit. I gotta get a job. I'm living in my car. It's scary out here. It's cold. I'm not sweating, bro. There's smoke coming out my car. This time is out the vents. It's usually just from the bay. This time is out the vents. So the inside of the car has smoke in it. I open the door with a straight face. I'm ready to jump out the car. No problem. The car will like crash or something. For my safety, I'll jump out, no problem. Get a little bruises here and there. I was traveling 40 miles an hour, then like 35 miles an hour, 20, 30, 25, 20, 15, 5, 0 miles an hour. Little by little, I had to slow down, right? I'm like in a rocket ship and I crash landed in a college. So I went to college for a day and I dropped out. I was there for a day and I just had enough. I was there for like an hour, just observing what it's like to be in a college campus after school. You had a couple of dorks just hanging around, reading their fucking textbook or some shit like that. Couple of pretty girls I said hello to. That was cool, right? I like women a lot. Yo, if you have a friend who gets weird, that's my dog making weird noises. He's still making that weird noise. I don't know what I'm gonna do about it. He's fine. But as I was saying, if you have friends who get jealous around you, I think it's time to get new friends. You know what I mean? And it's not just jealousy, if they're just being negative with you, like they're just not sharing anything productive with you, keep your distance from them. Because you know the saying, this video has been interrupted. You become who you spend the most time with. You know what I'm saying? You know that.